good, 357 fam? It's your boy Big Dre. What's good, 357 fam? It's your boy Big Dre, back again on another video. And today we are recording a video I didn't even plan on doing. So I go out to check the mail, going to get another package for another firearm that I gotta do a video on. When I opened the mailbox, there was a bigger package in the mailbox. I'm like, okay. Never heard of this company. Never met anybody from this company, but there was a bigger package and an envelope with this business card in it. It's just in an envelope all by itself. And there was a big white envelope with this in it. The Gideon Omega pistol optic. Like I said, I've never heard of this company until today. I've never seen this optic. I had to go on and try and do some research to even find out who they are. Apparently, it's a great optic, and people are liking it. A lot of people said they met them at NRAM, and apparently they gave all the content creators that met them at NRAM a prototype model to take home, to use, make content with, and let them know if they liked it. So I haven't heard anything negative about it, except for one content creator, Chris from the 740, said he didn't like the fact that it was a circle dot reticle. He said that at launch, the production models are supposed to have a multi-reticle system. Well, from the packaging I've seen from the models that they gave out at the NRA, at the NRAM event, the packaging was completely different from this. And I don't see any of these specs on there. So that's the specs for it. If you're curious, you can pause it and read it for yourself. But I think this is a production model, and it does not have a multi-reticle function. What I am seeing though, and from my research, it's about a 20,000 hour battery life. 20,000 hour battery life, with the optic left on constantly at level 6. But it does have shaker weight, which if you're using shaker weight, it does give you battery life up to 50,000 hours. It does have top loading battery, so no need to take the optic off to change the battery. So let's see what we get in the box. So you get your paperwork, your guide, or whatever for setting it up and everything. Get your wipe. All optic manufacturers give you these. Keep that lens clean. They included a GunCon 2023 sticker in mine. And it comes pretty much like a Holliston. Now, what I have noticed about this, it's the elephant in the room, buddy. It's the elephant in the room. This thing looks very familiar. What optic do we know that looks like this? Maybe a Trijicon SRO, perhaps. Looks a lot like it. But this one came with the Picatinny mount already installed. I'm gonna take that off because this is going on a pistol. It's going on this pistol right here. This is the Springfield Armory Echelon. It's going on that pistol right there. It does have your windage and elevation. Has the company branding Gideon. Has your buttons on this side. And then that's where your battery goes in, right there on top. Yes, sir. Has a huge window. Look how big that window is. Yeah, that window is huge on this Optic. It's definitely gonna be a good competition Optic. I've never used an Optic like this, like an SRO or anything that looks like this. So I'm interested in trying this out. Like, I've shot other people's guns that had them on there, but I personally have never owned one. Let me put it like that. But yeah, this is a pretty cool little Optic. It's got the like aesthetic cut into it. I'm sure that's for weight savings as well as for aesthetics. But it's a good looking Optic, man. It feels good. I think it's 775, what is it, 7075 aluminum. That's what it's made out of. Has a 3 MOA dot. The turrets are 1 MOA per click. And from what I'm hearing, I haven't tried them yet. I haven't been to the range with it yet, of course. The adjustments are very tactile and they're very solid. So I'm looking forward to taking this to the range and testing it out. Like I said, I've never heard of this company. I don't know why they randomly sent this out to me. I mean, I appreciate it. Thank you, Gideon, for sending me the Optic, because I was needing an Optic for this. So that was perfect timing. They came on the same damn day. But I wasn't expecting it. Like I said, it is a nice Optic. I'm looking forward to testing it out. I am going to the range, if not today, then tomorrow, or possibly Wednesday. Today is Monday. And so I will be getting this to the range and putting some rounds through the firearm with this on there, and I'll let you know how it holds up. It's supposed to be centered out of the box from the manufacturer. So it's supposed to be centered already. So we'll see. Let me see if I can turn this on and see if the battery's already in here, because it's not in the box. Let's see. Yep, there it is. Battery's already in here. Man, that dot is bright. Sheesh. Okay. Okay. I see you. I see you. Yeah. See if I can get that in there for y'all. I don't know if I'll be able to get it where y'all can see it. Let me see. Hold on. There it is. Hold on. There it is. So it's a nice big dot. Nice big dot. There it is. But yeah, this does use a RMR footprint. So if you have an RMR mounted, or a weapon with a RMR mount on it, or RMR cut, again, kind of looks familiar. But yeah, if you got that RMR cut on your gun, you're good to go. But we're gonna get this out to the range, check it out, and I'll report back. Might not be an independent video, but I will report back. I think they were sending this to me. I don't know if they were sending this to me as a content creator, or if they were trying to promote themselves to get me to pick them up because I'm a FFL. I don't know what the deal was. All I know is here, and I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna make content with it. So here we go. All right, man. I'm gonna throw it on the firearm, and I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like. So I'll be back in about 2 and 2, as Chuck Woolery would say. So that's OG shit. Y'all, if y'all dudes ain't gonna know about that. Y'all young dudes ain't gonna know about that. All right, I'm back. Sorry it took so long. It's been a couple of days, and I got busy, didn't get a chance to get back to y'all. But as promised, this is what it looks like on the actual firearm. Looks really good on there. Very nice optic. Very nice. I did have a chance to get it to the range. Went to the range. I had no problem getting back on site with the firearm or with the optic. The dot was always visible. The window, you have lots of room to see where you're aiming down sight. It was comfortable on the eyes. Wasn't any eye strain or anything like that. Comfortable to keep both eyes open. You had plenty of viewing space. You can see everything going on. So it worked out great. It's a terrific optic from what I've seen so far. At this point, I've got 300 rounds through this firearm. I did 200 the initial day I went to the range, then I put another 100 through it yesterday. So great gun, great optic, great combination. It works great together. Optic fits on there perfectly. That armor cut, like I said, when I took the plate off of this firearm, it was already set up for an armor, and that's how it looks on there. It sits no plates needed. You can still use your sights if you need to. Great setup, man. Great setup. And this is clear, by the way. Nothing in the magazine. Right. You see, ain't nothing in there. It's all good. But yeah, terrific optic so far. Durability, it's yet to be determined. Brand new optic, so nobody really knows how durable it's gonna be. The way this glass is put in here, I'm kind of iffy on that. It's just, I don't know if you can see, it's just a single pane, single glass right there, sheet of glass. There's nothing really protecting it. It's just in there. So there's nothing really holding it in except for the housing of the optic. There's really nothing protecting it, so I don't know how durable this glass is. Only time will tell. I mean, you've got quite a bit of material around the glass. So if you bump it on something, it's highly unlikely you're gonna actually hit the glass. But if you do, I don't know how it's gonna hold up. The emitter is off inside of here. Doesn't appear to be anything protecting it either from any dust or anything getting in there. So like I said, only time will tell how it's gonna hold up, how it's gonna do. But until then, until something happens and it breaks, I'm just gonna enjoy it on the firearm. I don't abuse my guns and stuff, so I'm not gonna be throwing it down hills and slamming it in the tables and throwing it in piles of mud and sand and water. I don't do all that shit because it's just not realistic. But yeah, I mean, just normal everyday wear and tear. If something happens and it does break, I'll let you know when it happens. But for right now, I mean, I didn't notice any flickering of the optic when I was shooting. It seemed to hold zero very well through 300 rounds. It's still good. Other than that, I mean, not really much to say. It's a dope optic. It looks good, and it's got good build quality for the most part. So yeah, I think you'll enjoy it if you get it. I did check it out. Right now, JSD Supply has them on sale on their website for I believe it was $199. And that's another thing. So since I talked to y'all last, I didn't know anything about this company. Didn't know how they knew my address. I went back and looked at the envelope. This was sent to my old address and it was forwarded to me. So I don't know when they sent it, how long it took to get here, but it's here. And I found out that this company is owned by JSD Supply. If y'all remember the non-SIG P320 that I built, same company provided that stuff for that build. So that explains why I was sent this optic. It all started clicking. So, all right, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. We're going to catch y'all on the next one, man. Remember, BigDre357.com to get your merch, or Armory.com to get you an Anubis. And we will catch you on the next one, brother. All right? Be safe, be blessed, stay dangerous. Deuces.